Oh, I forgot that I had the mic on. What's going on, guys? This is iCooper88, also known as Steve, and welcome back to Spider-Man PS4. I completely forgot that I had hit the agreement button. Ugh. I was just getting everything set up, and I'm like, oh, I'll hit this on. There's no way this could possibly go bad. And then now I'm like, oh, crap. I forgot I did turn this on. Okay, in the last episode, guys, we went around, we did some swinging, we rescued some civilians. And now, also as MJ, we started a mission where we are infiltrating an auction house that was owned by the Kingpin, and now Mr. Negative's demons are attacking the place, and we have to rescue MJ and the curator. So let's get into this.
Is the file.
I also want to test to see if I can see myself live recording this.
There's no one here but us. We will find the file, or you will die.
This is bad. They'll kill her if I alert them. Need to pick them off silently. Yuri, the silent alarm was legit. Masked gunmen and a single hostage. Looks like a heist in progress.
Copy that. Sending units your way. Keep the situation from getting worse in the meantime.
Can do.
Ah. I want to see this. Sorry guys, I'm trying to multitask. Wait, was this? This is the... Oh, I forgot that I had the mic on. What's going on, guys? This is iCooper88, also known as Steve, and welcome back. Okay. There is a big, massive delay on that, but... Okay, let's get into the actual game, because y'all are gonna get mad at me if I keep trying to fiddle with stuff. Okay, so let's crawl around the right way. Also, just to forewarn you guys, I may have just woken up, so I'm still, like, trying to get my bearings. Okay. No, I do not want to drop down in the middle of that. Where's the dude at? Oh. Okay.
Gotta do this quietly. Don't want to alert the others.
Hang around for a while.
This looks so cozy whipped up like that.
Just hang around for a while, my dude. You'll be okay.
Really hope these guys aren't trying
We'll
to
do like
claim
Tom
Kingpin's
Bodette.
territory.
We'll leave the light on for you.
For at least a weekend of R&R.
Okay.
Should web him from above.
There we go. Sneaky, sneaky.
Careful.
We're going to sneak up on this guy like a silent fart from Taco Bell. There we go.
You stay quiet now.
That's another one down.
Oop. Someone's coming.
It's 12 o'clock at night. At least last time in the game, if I remember, it was nighttime. Oh, there's the vent.
My patience wears thin.
Yeah, let me go to settings. Oh, no, I don't want that. Sorry, guys. No. Sensitivity, invert up and down. Oh, there's no brightness control, really? Oh, there it is. Up the brightness a little bit. If anybody happens to join or happens to look, just let me know if, like, the game's too bright. But I just...
Someone else is here! I swear! She must have the file!
If they're here, where are they?
I don't know.
Move it, Pete. Bad guys are getting ready to be bad.
Bad guys are ready to be bad.
Huh? Not either.
Ooh! Face first into the crate.
Hey, what is that? This totally belongs to...
Don't move.
Buddy, if I had a nickel for every don't move...
Hey, MJ.
Hey, Pete.
MJ? What are you doing here?
Same as you. Working. At least, I was.
Oh, I think this is yours.
Yeah, thanks.
Oh, now we're doing the MJ auction house part.
Well, Robbie doesn't
Okay, so I got ahead of myself
and it wasn't a
there.
until a few minutes ago.
Uh-huh.
Let me explain.
Let me tell you my backstory in 7 episodes.
Excuse me.
Hi.
Rose
Mary Jane Watson. I am
Roseman.
covering the Fisk estate sale.
Hello. Craig said we'd do this tomorrow.
I like to get a jump on things.
Well, I don't. You'll have to come back tomorrow.
Right. Okay. I'm sorry. Hey, Craig? No, sorry. It looks like we're gonna have to run something else on the cover. I don't know, maybe the expressionist piece?
You know what? I think I can make today work.
Are you sure?
You're here. No moment like the present.
Thank you. Craig? Never mind. We're good.
Let's get started. Look around and familiarize yourself with the items. I'll be waiting by the Baku statue when you're ready to begin.
Can do.
I get why Peter does it, but I never totally loved the heroes hiding behind masks thing. Feels like part of being a hero is standing behind your actions. Being willing to say, yeah, that was me. That's the sort of hero I'd want to be, at least.
There's a lot more to why Peter can't reveal his identity, MJ.
Bet Fisk saw himself in this. A great man willing to do what others wouldn't. Dude had no self-awareness. Fisk cut Peter open like a pork sausage with this the first time they fought. Pete got away, collapsed in my yard half dead, and I had to steal my dad's car to drive him to the ER. The first of many Nurse MJ moments. Too many. Simcaria. Weren't they just in the news? I remember when Fisk started illegally importing artifacts like this. He bought the local harbor to cover his tracks and laid off the old staff, including my dad. Wish Dad was here now to see how the tables have turned. Sometimes I feel like the whole history of the world is just boys playing dress up, getting into fights.
That is actually ironically accurate depending on how you look at it.
I can't get over this image. So much tension between these two figures. Kyoto. So beautiful. Part of me wishes I could drop everything and travel the world. But life and work are here.
Let me know when you're ready to begin.
Sounds good.
Always hated this cane. So tacky.
Kingpin's famous diamond encrusted walking cane.
Heard from the underworld, huh? Super tempted to ring this guy. May would love this. I gotta admit, I miss May. And how much am I bid for this collection of villainy and deceit, starting at 10,000 broken lives and dreams, 10,000 going once?
I shouldn't laugh at that, but that is funny. Okay, let's just go ahead. Oh, wait a minute. What is this?
What did Fisk call this? Vanessa? Brought hidden crimes to light. We got an old school investigative journalist over here. I like her.
Correct. Mr. Fisk has exceptional taste.
Did you know him well before his arrest?
In a professional context, I handled many of his sales. Let's move on, please. Now, this exquisite piece exemplifies the traditional Tarashikomi puddled ink effect.
The two Neo are so imposing. I can see why Fisk liked this piece. Definitely his style.
He loved the duality. Destruction screams, but creation toils in silence.
Was there ever anything irregular in any of the sales you handled for him?
No. No, of course not. Not that I was aware of.
MJ asking the hard questions.
Notice the intricate gold inlay on this ceremonial tea set.
It's just... a friend in the DA's office mentioned that Fisk used art sales to launder stolen goods.
I'm sure I wouldn't know anything about that.
Oh, I know. I was just wondering, now that he's arrested, if you had ever noticed anything strange.
You know what? I'm actually running short of time. Why don't we grab the cover photo while we can?
When I told my DA friend I was doing a piece on you, he mentioned your name was familiar.
Just the photo, please. Stand right there.
Are you sure there's nothing you'd like to say, maybe off the record, regarding Fisk's activities?
I don't think your readers would have any interest in... Damn it. Wait here, please.
Wait, I recognize that statue. Got it.
Craig, I'll call you back. My dear, I think it's time for you to go.
Oh, could I use the restroom real quick?
Fine. Follow me.
Thank you. This is a really lovely space.
It is. And this will be the last time you see it. The ladies is around the corner. Be quick.
Of course. Be right back.
Huh. She's on to us.
Hello, Craig. Funny you should call. Because the reporter you sent is clearly not working the puff piece we agreed upon. No, she's here now.
I've got to get into that back room. If that statue is what I think it is, this just turned into a huge story. Quiet.
What do you mean he had to reschedule? If she's not your reporter, who is she, Craig? Who is in my auction house? Oh my god. No, I do not trust you to fix this. Well, the first thing I'm going to do is have Miss Investigative Journalist arrested. And the second thing I'm going to do is collect your head, Craig.
Dang, she's pissed.
It is most definitely a threat. Uh-huh.
Well, I'll leave you to go bite Craig's head off and tear him a new one. I'm gonna do some investigating.
Take it. I know this statue opens. But how? That's the Neo behind them. But it looks different. She certainly is cozy with Fisk. He's holding something. Statue can move. Most common pose is latent power. Mouth closed, left arm down, right palm facing forward. Maybe these pieces move.
Okay, so we're going to turn the head. We're going to close his mouth.
Nice. So close. But a piece is missing. I've seen these before. That's it. Norman Osborn. What is this? Devil's breath. What is devil's... What the...
Excuse me, sir. You can't be...
Ooh!
Not good.
Where's the statue?
In there.
把文件找出来。
I was on my way to the exit when I saw you.
I know it sounds...
This is the guy
I know it's
saved
not
5
supposed
minutes
to sound
ago.
creepy, but why does MJ look like
Whoever these
she's
masked guys are,
15?
file. But I'll never get it out of here without
I'm just saying, she looks kind of 15 in this game, which is really off-putting.
You hide back there. I take out the bad guys. You make a break when it's clear.
Sounds like a plan. Good to see you, Pete.
Yeah, you too. Not exactly how I pictured us meeting again, though.
Funny. It's exactly how I pictured it.
Okay, so
Did she change her perfume? Focus, Pete, focus.
That's funny. Did you change your perfume? Wait, I gotta focus.
Of course. Should clear these guys out before I push forward. Sleep it off.
Ooh. Hey, not today.
Okay, Pete. I'm hidden near the front. Give the word and I'll make a break for it.
Will do. How about that file? What's in it that these guys want so bad?
Notes on something called Devil's Breath. Fisk was hired to build a secret research lab for it. Not clear what Devil's Breath is, but it seemed to scare Fisk. He compares it to Pandora's box.
Not much shook Fisk. We need to get you and that file out of here. Hang tight.
继续搜查。幻觉。
Don't worry. I got this.
There we go.
Hey, guys. Free snacks. Ooh, right into the railing. Ooh, gotta keep it tight.
Please, don't eat me. Please.
You're worthless. 我去继续搜查。
Gotta stay. That's all of them.
I knew there was one left.
MJ.
Stop!
No. Hide! Not cool with the hostage taking, guys. Whoa, what is up with that glowy stuff on your hand? Are you guys ghosts? Never fought a ghost before.
Hey!
I mean, I've fought specters, but, you know, technically specters aren't ghosts. All ghosts are specters, but not all specters are ghosts. You know what I mean?
Hoo-ah!
Seems like this is an energy thing, not a...
Ow! You know what? Get over here.
Was a workout? Huh. Looks antique. I think I know someone who could help track down where this came from. A job for later.
I just talked to Craig. You are not the reporter he was sending. You don't even work for Heritage Arts.
Never said I did. Hi, Mary Jane Watson, Daily Bugle.
You will not write a word of what you saw
For the
here.
record, what do you know about the file those masked men stole?
That... I don't...
What about the long history of stolen goods Fisk has laundered at this auction house?
Your editor will be hearing from our attorney.
Mix. the last 6 months never happened? Since when did Mix become Italian?
No idea, but I'm still glad he makes these fries.
Totally. Best in the city.
So, how's the grind at the Bugle?
Well, I just got an all-caps text from Robbie about my so-called antics tonight. So it looks like I'll be meeting with a legal team. Again.
As soon as he reads the article you're gonna write, guaranteed promotion.
So, creepy mask guys. What's your take?
Just another night in the city. What's your take?
I feel like there's a bigger story there. Let's not make this all about business. How's it going with you? Did you get that promotion?
No, but we're on the cusp of something really big.
You know Oscorp would hire you in a heartbeat, right? One phone call to Harry.
Sure, but Dr. Octavius' work will help millions. I'm right where I want to be, right where I should be.
Almost sounds like it's more important than your other job. I've never heard you talk like that before.
A lot can change in 6 months.
Why did you ask me here, Pete?
You know, just dinner between friends.
Friends. Was that what we are?
But maybe we could be, if that's what you wanted.
There's a lot of baggage here.
Yeah, sure, but is that so bad? I mean, baggage can carry good things too, like money and keys, and raspberry lip balm.
Do you remember?
Pete, you're more horrible than me at breakups.
This is a trick question, isn't it?
Let alone flirtation.
Siren.
Talk to you later.
Go.
Love seeing you two together again. You always were my favorites.
Excelsior, true believers. The first time I saw that, like anybody else, if you see the reaction compilations on YouTube, that's glorious. They put Stan Lee in the game.
Hey, it's me. What's with the units heading down third?
Looks like our old friend Herman Schultz is at it again.
Shocker. Didn't he just get paroled?
Yeah, well, guess it didn't take.
No worries. Herman's just a big cupcake. I'll have him back in Rikers by bedtime. Just had dinner with my ex after saving her from masked criminals. And now I'm gonna go beat up a maniac who uses shockwaves to rob people. What a perfectly normal life you have, Peter Parker. This piece of the Shocker's original uniform showed me how to protect myself from his blasts. Of course, they always upgrade, don't they?
That's actually, believe it or not, a very fair statement. We're gonna go with melee just because I feel like, especially melee, with like gun combat, it's a give or take thing. Okay, so we got the advanced suit, we got the damage suit, we're gonna wear the classic repaired for a little bit. Yeah, we'll wear the classic suit for a little while longer. Ah, crap. Okay, so what can we grab as far as upgrades? Ooh, definitely we'll need that. Okay, increasing the next time that we level up, we're gonna get dodge window. What is the one that I'm looking at? Sorry, I'm trying to figure out which one this is. No. Oh well.
Peter, I just want to make sure you haven't left any equipment you built for your friend around the lab. It's no bother to me, but if the grant committee stops by again...
Don't worry, Doc. I make a point not to leave anything there. But I know my friend appreciates you looking out for him. There's a lot of people who don't like him very much.
That buffoon Jameson and his audience of sheep, please. The people who do great things in this world are those who don't let bullies like him stand in their way. People like us.
You said a mouthful, Doc. Take care.
All units, armed robbery reported. Please respond. Officers needed in Gramercy. Please copy.
Sorry. Gotta answer the call. I have to swing by this robbery. I'm sort of tied for time. I can just hear so many groans right now. Everybody's just like, please, Steve, stop trying to force humor. Hey, Herman.
Hi, Herman.
Seriously?
Aw, come on, buddy. I just want to give you a hug.
You're never gonna catch me.
That's what you said last time.
I don't want to hurt you. You'll just slow me down.
Wow, that's considerate.
Come on, Herman. It's not your mom's fault you weren't hugged enough as a child.
What's money for, Herman?
What do you care?
Actually, I don't. Just trying to make polite conversation.
I'm done talking.
But this could be so much more rewarding if we connected on an emotional level. Wait, I forgot. You don't have emotions. Come on, Herman. At least talk to me so we can make it interesting. Herman? Gotcha.
Get over here.
Now let's talk.
Oh, that had to ring Spidey's bell.
Honestly, Herman, why are you robbing again? You know the police are watching your every move. I mean, we all know you're kind of dumb, but I didn't think you were this dumb. You know what, Herman? You have like zero personality, but your suit is awesome. Can we talk design details? Maybe later.
Good work, Spider-Man. Did you learn anything about his motive?
I tried, but he's not very talkative. Plus, I think he hates me.
You have that effect on a lot of people.
But you love me, right, Yuri?
I tolerate you.
Wow. That might be the nicest thing you've ever said to me. Looks like I got some free time. Maybe now's a good time to look into that mask. Oh, it's MJ. Hey, MJ. You're up late?
Just catching up on the news. Looks like you had quite an adventure with Shocker tonight.
Yeah, he was unusually combative. Anyway, thanks again for dinner. What do I owe you?
How about a favor? You still have that mask from the gallery?
Yeah. I'm actually on my way to the Feast Center now to ask Martin Lee about it.
Martin Lee? Why?
He has a degree in art history. If anyone knows about the origins of that mask, he will.
Just keep me in the loop. Like I said, I think there's a bigger story here, and I plan to be the one to break it.
Sure. So I can call you, like, whenever?
Yeah, whenever, whatever.
So I guess we're talking again. Cool.
Or Peter, she's just, you know, using you to get a story. Did you ever think about that, doofus? Of course you didn't. Whee!
Maybe this'll help me balance work and a personal life, if I ever find time to read it. Beautiful.
Damage control. You know what? Let's take a small break from the story here to...
Great. Forgot how much I love photography.
Ah, come on. Come on.
Ooh,
There
love that shot.
Attention units, there's an assault in progress. Proceed to 2 bridges. Over.
Not in my watch. Not in my house.
You wanna fight? It's your lucky day.
You're gonna learn today. I feel we made some real progress, gentlemen. Now, if you'll excuse me.
All units, 1010 narcotic sale reported in progress. Local officers, please converge on Civic Center.
Nailed it. Just take a picture of the window. Hey, here's my municipal building picture. Oh, Oh, come on. Okay.
Attention units. Got a report of a mugging. Incident is ongoing near 2 bridges.
There we go.
My Wilson Fisk Science Prize trophy. And check. I couldn't turn it down without arousing suspicion, but no way was I going to take his money. Even though we could have used it. I did accept the lifetime... Ugh.
Don't worry about me, officers. I'm helping fix the cable. Yeah. Totally not trying to steal your thunder by fighting off crimes. I'm so gonna take half of their crime pay.
There's a vehicle pursuit in progress. Backup requested near Trinity. Over.
Excuse me!
Please tell me your horn plays, Dixie!
Hold fire. Let's see what Spider-Man can do.
Well, that's just rude.
Hey!
Here's your
Get over here. Maximum effort. Yeah.
More of them? Guys, if you worked this hard at a legit job, you wouldn't need to be criminals.
I'm not even gonna try and web you, I'm just gonna throw stuff at you.
That concludes our Spider-Man car tour of New York. Take it from here,
Spider-Man. Ooh, there we go.
Sea services is en route. 1182, any available units?
Okay, so we now officially have every single district unlocked. And we have a couple of different side missions that we'll probably do. We'll probably do a couple of side missions in another episode. Which one is this? Oh, we can unlock the... Yeah, we definitely need some research tokens, and we definitely need to do one more crime so we can unlock the Spider-Man Homecoming suit. And what can we buy? Go and get perfect dodge window, then we're gonna get air marshal.
And that's that. Every crime tower in the city's now repaired.
Pretty good work, right?
Pretty good, yeah.
Good enough that maybe you'd let a certain someone celebrate with us?
Fine, but make it quick.
The odds were long, the danger close. But between Spider Cop's reckless intuition and the infamous dumpling recipe, should have come with step 10. Try not to burn everything in MJ's apartment.
Spider Cop.
Aw, that's kind of sweet.
A pairing of opposites, like peanut butter and chocolate, or breakfast for dinner. The two work together.
And we're done. Talk to you later, Spider Cop.
She's coming around, right? Yeah, definitely.
Shut up, Peter.
All units, getting multiple reports of muggings perpetrated by armed suspects. Backup requested near Trinity. Over.
And now for listener emails. May from Queens writes, "You're so full of anger and I wish you'd get help managing it. It's terrible for your health." Now I know it's a place of concern, but this is a common misconception that I have to correct. I'm not full of anger. I'm full of love. I call out injustice, corruption, and crimes against humanity because I adore this city. And I want it to be better. What you hear in my voice, it's love. Nothing but love.
Superheroing doesn't leave much time for good hygiene. Gotta get it where I can.
That's legit.
Great. Forgot how much I love photography.
What's up, fellas? Ow!
Gotta be honest, not a fan of Big Pharma. Especially back alley Big Pharma.
Come on, Spider-Wimp!
Okay, you know what?
Taking us off!
What the? Now, where did these demons come from?
Check it out.
I think I lost him. Knocking the ever-loving stuffing out of dealers is my anti-drug. Probably better if I'm not here when the cops arrive.
Yeah, that would probably be a better idea, Pete.
I bought this used graphing calculator at a pawn shop. Stopped working in the middle of a trig exam. You get what you pay for.
All units, narcotics sale reported in progress. Incident is ongoing near 2 bridges.
You know what? We're gonna go do the network is down side mission. We'll do at least a side mission.
Good shot.
We'll probably do the Kingpin in another episode.
Spider-Man, I need a minute. Look, I know you've been hacking into our crime system towers.
Wasn't me. I mean, what towers?
I don't mind. In fact, I need your help. I think someone's jamming the system, and they must be using multiple jammers to cover the full frequency range. Could you take a look? If you help, I promise I won't tell anyone you're hacking us.
I prefer to call it sharing, but sure. The jammers emit a signal I can detect. Just need to swing through the financial district and hunt for a signal. Found a signal. Just need to follow it. The closer I am to the jammer, the stronger the signal gets.
Okay, let's assess the situation here.
Without that crime system, how's he gonna know?
Without the crime system, how is he gonna...
Hey! I saw you!
No, you didn't.
You're dead now.
Okay, maybe you did.
This is my shock face.
You're fine! Come on, guys! Let's finish this!
Yeah.
Gotta take out the jamming device.
There we go.
Bloody workmanship. I just took out a jamming device. That do anything?
No, but like I said, there's probably a bunch of them.
Makes sense. I'll track him down. I wonder if Fisk's men had anything to do with the system going down in the first place.
Wait. He doesn't suspect a thing. There. Now we got no snipers.
What's that?
Ah! Surprise!
Who's there? I got Spider-Man! I'm in an act. He can move! Don't let him whip you! Flank him!
Ow, this is going horribly. Ooh! That guy got body rocked.
Just need to get rid of the jammer.
There we go.
Sometimes breaking stuff is the answer. And it's fun, too.
Spider-Man, it's working. I'm starting to get a weak signal. It's garbled, but I picked up something about this. and outfit?
Fisk was the kingpin of crime, but he didn't deal in knockoff fashion. The sooner the system is fixed, the sooner we know what they're planning. What tall buildings? Only one... Nothing suspicious here. Found you.
There! See him!
Sam.
You're gonna have a bad day.
Ow.
Enough! Look out! Thinning us out!
There we go.
Time to end this.
Me. Knock you down. There we go.
Okay, that's the last of them. The system should be back online.
Spider-Man, the crime system's working again.
Great. Any more info on Fisk's men or those outfits?
No, but the system's reporting unauthorized activity down by the docks. I'm sending coordinates now.
I'll check it out. Gotta get to the docks before they escape.
Oh, we are on the move.
Guns. Enough firepower for a small army. Whatever they're planning to do with those, it's nothing good. Gotta find out what those guns are for.
What's that?
Sweet dreams.
Spider-Man! Spider-Man's here! Spider. Stand by.
Ready night.
Hey, cover my six. Excelsior. Still in here.
Hooah!
Now maybe I can figure out what's going on.
Covering distance.
Guns, prison guard uniforms, and spoofed ID cards. They were planning to bust Fisk out of the raft. Sorry to spoil your prison break, guys.
I'll shut your mouth permanent. I'll get it for you. Blanket!
Ooh. There we go.
Looks like New York's finest have it from here.
Everything's clear on my end, too. Thanks for restoring the system, Spider-Man. I won't tell anyone you're piggybacking on it, but if you get caught, you're on your own.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to delete my selfies from the crime system servers.
Yeah. Okay. We're doing pretty good actually thus far. I gotta be honest. I thought it would be a little more difficult, but apparently not. Oh, that's the one that I can unlock. So, not bad. Not bad so far. We're doing pretty good, actually. But let's do one more story. But let's go ahead and do one more bit of story. Let's do one or two more like story missions, and then we'll call it a video. Believe it or not, fast traveling does make things a lot easier later on.
I understand we have another low information caller who thinks we're better off thanks to Spider. Let's see if I can set her straight. You're on with J. Jonah Jameson.
I just want to say that I've never seen Manhattan so safe and peaceful. Compare what it was like when Spider-Man first showed up to now.
Okay, fair enough, I will. Then, we had police and firefighters doing a wonderful job. There was crime, sure, but nothing they couldn't handle. Of course, we do have things now we...
Almost morning. Mr. Lee will be here soon. I could use a snack.
Cream cheese bagel and a coffee. The breakfast of champions.
Mr. Lee's usually in his office now. You guys holding up all right?
This moron thinks I'm going to move in with my daughter.
Hey, that'd be great.
She hasn't asked, but she's not gonna. I'm not going anywhere.
You don't know that. Nobody does.
Well, I'm not going anywhere. That's a promise.
Peter, how are you?
I love walking around the Feast Center just because, like, it's a little extra tidbit, I know, guys, but it's fun to walk around and talk with the homeless people of the Feast Center because it gives a sense of dynamic that really I think is an added break, and it also makes Peter's story feel more involved, if that makes sense. Like, it further strengthens the fact that not just as Spider-Man, but as Peter Parker in general, Pete is able to help people just as much. And I like that Insomniac showed that, because it's a much needed... It's kind of like how in Captain America First Avenger, how they showed Steve Rogers as a skinny, frail kid, and then, you know, when he got the super soldier serum, it only enhanced what was already there. It's kind of the same motif. You know, we see Peter swing around, we see him face all these bad guys, but to see Peter Parker by himself, like in these little moments, they're fun. And they're great to see because, you know, it shows the quality of character that Peter has in general, that we know him to have. So it's a nice little touch that Insomniac did, doing the Feast Center stuff, and you know, Pete walking around in real life, you know, and in the Octavius labs and whatnot. It's just, it's a breath of fresh air.
So, I got the job. May's recommendation really helped.
People know that when she says something, she means it.
I mean, don't get me wrong. You know, it's, I don't know, it's just a very fascinating thing to me, is all I'm saying, guys.
Peter, what can I do for you?
I'm sorry to bother you, Mr. Lee. I have a friend, Mary Jane. She's a reporter. She's doing a story on art imports, and she found this piece. Well, she wanted an expert opinion on it, and I know you have a degree.
And this might be the first time I actually get to use it. Let's see what you have. Interesting. Where did she find it?
I'm really not sure. Why, what is it?
Replica of an antique Chinese opera mask. I haven't seen one in years. This symbol here roughly translates to demon.
Demon?
Well, my father read me ghost stories with that mask and symbol in it when I was young. Scared the hell out of me. Peter, listen. That mask, it could be connected to dangerous people. Mary Jane might want to find a different story.
Do you think she's in trouble?
I don't know. Why take the risk?
I think... Oh wait, there's a phone call.
Hey. The symbol inside the mask means demon. It really spooked Mr. Lee. Never seen him like that. He even said you should drop the story.
Fat chance. Do you think Mr. Lee knows more than he's letting on?
No, I think he just had a weird flashback or something. I know his childhood was pretty traumatic.
Yeah, makes sense. Demons, huh? Catchy name. Okay, gotta get writing. See you soon.
Well, that went about as well as I could have hoped.
Anyway, I like that in this game too, the bad guys aren't simply bad guys. You kind of, like some bad guys, like, you know, for example, Martin Lee, aka Mr. Negative. Like, if you really read between the lines with Martin Lee, you kind of understand why he is the way that he is. In the case of, you know, Dr. Octavius becoming Doc Ock in this game, it makes a lot of sense for his motivations. Like, that's... Like, I like that at least two of the villains, you kind of sympathize with why they became villainous and why they are so driven. But it's also, it's just fun in general as I've played through this game on my own, you know, outside of YouTube and Twitch, to really kind of look at what they've changed from the Spider-Man mythos versus what they've done differently as far as, like, branching their own world. I just find it interesting. It's a very interesting world to get into because Insomniac knows they had to treat this with love and care like Rocksteady did the Arkham universe.
Got some time to kill before Doc needs me at the lab. Let's do a little Spidey work out in the city.
Well, in that case, I know the perfect side mission to do. It's gonna take quite a bit of distance, but we're gonna cover it.
Attention units. Robbery reported. Suspects are armed. Officers needed in Koreatown.
Peter, Mr. Lee spoke to me. He seemed worried. Are you into something dangerous?
Oh, it's just a story Mary Jane's investigating. Don't worry, I'll make sure she's careful.
Please tell me you two are back together.
We're talking again. Baby steps. I hope I didn't upset Mr. Lee.
He's just concerned. I was actually touched by how concerned. I knew he liked you. He admires how dedicated you are to helping others. I think you remind him of himself when he was younger. Both orphans, both so smart.
Well, the admiration's mutual. You got a good boss, May.
I'll tell him you said so. Love you, Peter.
Okay.
Attention units, we've got reports of...
Hello?
Peter, it's Dr. Octavius.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Lance Corporal Texador is here for a fitting.
I totally forgot. I mean, I didn't forget. I just... I'll be there soon.
This tardiness is starting to become a pattern. Come on, Parker. You're better than this.
That's right. How did I lose track of time?
No, it's my man. Are you like... something?
Wakanda. The Embassy of Wakanda. You missed it because of the call. The call kind of blocked it out, but Peter makes a joke of, I wonder if he was, you know, bitten by a radioactive panther.
Oh, I got it. I got a picture.
Oh, it is.
Excuse me, gentlemen.
Spider-Man!
Back down, Spider-Man!
Alright guys, one at a time. Okay, you know what? There! How you guys like that?
And no more muggers. I love a happy ending.
Pursuit in progress. Backup requested. Officers near Sutton Place. Be on alert.
Oh, a bunch of joyriders, huh? Not today. Not on my watch.
Okay, you are not getting 5 stars.
Spider-Man! Every street function for the next bit!
Well, that's just rude. BS.
Not today.
More of them? For criminals, these guys have an impressive social circle.
Not how I thought today was gonna go.
Come on, go! So much for the gang that couldn't drive straight.
Okay, you know what? We're near it. We'll just... You know what? We'll just end the episode on a Fisk hideout takedown. Who? Okay.
Yuri, I found a Fisk construction site. Lots of busy worker bees up to no good.
Try to make some noise. If someone calls in a disturbance, I can send cars.
Noisy? I can do noisy.
Give me a hand. Still in here. Could have been.
Nap time.
I saw something move.
Hi!
I lost it! Someone there? Yo!
Something ain't right. Better call the fellas.
He's gonna throw it!
Spider-Man, don't move recklessly.
There's 3. This is how you beat a dude with another dude.
Back up! For a guy in jail, Fisk's men are awfully loyal.
Yeah! Got it!
Dig in.
It's okay, my boy.
You're gonna have a bad day.
Nope, you are.
Hey, new arrivals! Did I mention this is a rent party? Chip in. No, for real, I need rent money.
Spider-Man, I just checked. There's been a rash of counterfeit bills in that neighborhood.
Counterfeit?
Hi!
That's a dying art. I'll do my part to make it extinct. Bad haircuts, excessive cologne. Yep, more Fisk goons.
I'll teach you some respect. Don't you dare hit me with that.
More backup? Guys, Willie said to take the day off. Scout's honor! Everything's quiet here now, Captain.
Great. That's one more revenue stream Wilson Fisk can't use to pay his lawyers.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you that turned out good. How did you guys feel about that? I feel pretty good about that. Ah, the negative suit. Now, first, let's get the backpack from up top here of Avengers Tower.
You might have heard about the robbery at Roseman's auction house. What you probably didn't hear, but my sources confirmed, is that the perpetrators were wearing masks. Horrible, demonic faces. Yet another example of the explosion in mass criminals since Spider-Man came on the scene. Let's hear your thoughts.
Still not sure if opening this would set the Sandman free, but I'm in no hurry to find out.
Magnifique!
All officers on alert. Kidnapping was just reported. Incident is active near Carnegie Hall.
Couple of extra skill points won't do me any harm.
Doing a little nighttime bird watching?
Well, I was watching for nocturnal raptors in the park when I noticed a bunch of men armed with rifles over at Belvedere Castle.
Thanks for the heads up, Miss,
Stephanie, let me know if I can help. I'll keep an eye on the activities from up here.
Thanks for the assist, Stephanie. Why would armed men be at Belvedere Castle? Got a hunch they're not
That's
tourists.
wholly ironic. The lady's name is Stephanie, and one of my good friends and/or coworkers on Twitch One of my coworkers in real life, but probably one of the funner streamers I like watching and that I recommend to you guys, is of course Stephanie, or Steph. You know, Gigs, Giggles, whatever nickname you want to pick for her. But if you want to follow her on Twitch, she has a lot of fun streams. She actually just did one of her streams, which she calls Sipsy Saturday. It's where, you know, she gets a little tipsy and tries to play video games, kind of like Drunk Minecraft with Markiplier back in the day. But if you want to find her on Twitch, it is Giggles1282. Very fun streamer, very interactive. Loves her followers, loves her fans. So if you guys want to check her out, tell her that Steve sent you. By all means. But anyway, guys, I'm going to stop the stream right here. So let me make a manual save real quick. Let me double check. Okay. So we are at Storming the Castle, which is one of the side quests. We'll continue that particular episode the next time that I decide to do an episode. But until then, guys, I hope you have a good one. And as always, I will see all of you in the next one. Take care, guys, and have a good one.